time is 4 o'clock right now. The next installment episode of RWBY will be up about now. I'd rather watch that than watch this game than what's happening in the first half. My God, I want to go home. 4-0 down. 4-0. We are shit. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Wednesday are shit. I wanna go home.
4:10 om vi bor.
Yep.
Embarrassment.
Spineless. Absolutely spineless.
Welcome.
For such a little bird, you have quite the impact around here.
What's up everyone, it is me, Elizabeth, and welcome to my next RWBY reaction of RWBY Volume 7. This is RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 11, and it is called Gravity. This chapter is going to be one of the most anticipated chapters in RWBY history. That's what I think. Because the way that it's setting up, Team RWBY, this point right now is the most pinpoint moment of the anime. Throughout all the, like, you have a critical point of RWBY. Like, Volume 6, they had Adam Taurus versus Blake and Yang. Volume 5, you've had the recruiting Team RWBY back together to face against Cinder, Mercury, Emerald, and Emerald, and well, Salem was there, but it was thanks to Emerald's semblance. Raven was there as well, but just for Yang to confront her. Volume 4, Team RWBY and Juniper. Team I said RWBY, didn't I? Team Junior, Juniper, Ranger. I think they were called Ranger. Team Ranger versus the Necrovite. Critical moment. Volume 3. Yeah, you get the point. So this is a critical point. This is a critical point right here. Now, before I get started with the reaction video, I like to address that I am recording this on Monday. Yes, I have missed the premiere for when it first published. I missed the chapter when it first published on Saturday because, as you saw in the intro, I was out in a football match watching my team play against Blackburn Rovers, and during that game, my word, I just wanted to go home because the game was abysmal, and I just wanted to go home and watch RWBY. But when I got back, I felt tired, really tired, and I just fell asleep. Then, yeah, I was gonna do it on Sunday, but other things happened as well, and I had another long sleep. And now I'm gonna react to it because I'm not gonna mess around. I am gonna go straight into this chapter now without holding back any further. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna hold back now. I'm gonna get into this right at this moment. So, so to recap what happened in the last chapter of RWBY, which was out in the open. Got the title. I remember the title specifically because I was watching Murderer Bird's reaction as well. And as well, I've seen his post as well. I haven't been on Twitter for 2 days as I'm recording this now. But I have seen Arnold's post after he watched Chapter 11, and he said boldly that it could be one of the best chapters in the entire RWBY volumes, the entire RWBY, or the best chapter. That is bold. That is bold because there's been lots of great There's been lots of great chapters, and if you want to call it episodes, a lot of great chapter moments in RWBY. Like certain fight scenes, confrontations, fights. Yeah, those certain moments. Yeah. My favourite moment, I'll say, was probably... There's lots of great moments as well, it's pretty hard to call. Neo's return during Volume 6, that was awesome. The Neclavy against Ranger in Volume 4, that was pretty awesome. And... What else? I'll say that Team RWBY fight with Roman Tortrick's Mechabot, the Politan. That's it. The Elysian Politan, when Ironwood first introduced it back in Volume 2, I believe it was. Volume 2? I think it was Volume 2. Volume 2, yeah, it's Volume 2. So those were some of my finest moments while becoming a fan of RWBY. And this could be another example for one of them. So, anyways, to recap what happened in the last chapter of RWBY, which is called Out in the Open. So, we see the siren. We see sirens going off because the heating grid has been shut down. People are just evacuating out of Mantle, maybe running riots, like you've seen in Chapter 10. Because they were getting like all weapons and just materials that was just laying out on the street and just clonking the Atlas protectors, guards. That's it, guards. And they were just clobbering down because the city is in crisis, Mantle is in crisis, and yeah. So then came Nora, and then along came all the heroes. Nora was the first one to be introduced by taking down, I think it was the... I think it was a Beowulf or something else. I don't know, but it was Nora to first appear onto the scene. And those, I mean, talking about Nora and all the rest of the heroes, there was just a lot of cool fight sequences as well. Like this one in particular, Blake was running away from this megaglyph, and I think another type of grim, but I can't remember what it was. So it was running, and then it set it up for Yang and Harriet. I think it was Harriet. Yeah, Harriet. Yeah. Cool thing about Yang's weapon, I really love her upgrade. So Blake just set it up. Yang just put like detonations, rockets onto it. Harriet, I think it was Harriet, just uppercuts the Grim, sends it up, and then Yang just like reloads and then just detonates. And there's a button somewhere that detonates, and it just went boom up in midair, and I was like, yeah, I really love her upgrade now that she's shown that, for example. Yeah, yeah, that was really cool. What else that happened as well? Penny got involved as well. There was a moment that she was facing against this big, massive megaglyph Grim. RWBY came along as well. She tried to use her silver eyes, but she couldn't concentrate. If Jin... Now, she could have used Jin in that situation, but it would waste away one last question, I guess. Yeah. So, good thing she didn't do that. Good thing that she didn't do it, because that would be a complete waste, and it wouldn't like set up for what's to come as well. And as well as the next relic as well, which is the relic of creation. You could set that up as well, along with the other relics in certain areas as well. So pretty good. I'm pretty glad that RWBY didn't do that during that scene. So that was a good few, you know. What else I can remember that happened? Oh yeah, there was an announcement. They finally brought out the announcement. Robin Hill was holding Ironwood's hand. It lit up green as they were holding hands. So Ironwood told the truth about this whole situation, that about Salem is indestructible. She can't be destroyed, and the other threats are there's. Yes, I think they did mention about Senra and Neo, but not as their names. But they did mention about Tyrion and Arthur Watts being the main target threats around Mantle, because these two are the ones that are causing the problems around Mantle at this moment, especially Arthur Watts. And Tyrion's just... well, you know Tyrion. He's like a psychopathic, killing... SOB, you know. So yeah, that's those two for in a nutshell for what they've done this volume. What else? Right, the ending. So after Penny defeated the megaglyph, took it down, thanks to, well, it's a nuts and bolts moment as well, because they both did their teamwork to take it down. Penny gave the confirmation to Robin that it's this part of the town is all clear. Robin gave the Happy Huntresses the go, some of them the go. Joanna was there as well, but we didn't see its semblance as well, so it was a bit disappointing. But maybe it will come during this chapter or a little later in the chapter. But there is like 2 chapters more to go now. So Tyrion comes face to face with Robin. Robin was trying to fire shots at Tyrion. This is what I was impressed. I think it was the second shot. The second shot that Robin shot the bow at toward Tyrion. Tyrion caught it. And I was like, holy freaking shit. He caught that with his 2 fingers. And then along came Crow and Clover to confront Tyrion, and this sets up for a 3-on-1 fight. Meanwhile, back in Amity, in Atlas, yes, Watts is there. Watts is there already. We haven't seen what transport he's taken. I don't know if he used like his umbrella, because I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that meme from Mercury Black YouTube channel. Shout out to him, by the way. So Arthur Watts is in the Amity Arena, and then he's inside this Coliseum of Volume 3, like all levels and all arenas, stuff like that. Platforms and such. And when he got in, there was like all like security gates like shutting down, and then you hear Ironwood saying, "Arthur Watts," and I was like, whoa, like he has planned this like so immensely, and it's like what Arnold said, 200 IQ. 200 IQ. Like, he has calculated that particular scene so accurately. Welcome. That's what he said. And this sets up for James Ironwood versus Arthur Watts. This chapter is going to be huge. And speaking of, we'll get into that chapter right now. So, this chapter is called Gravity. RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 11. The description reads of this chapter: between Watts, Tyrion, and a seamlessly endless swarm of grim, evil is encroaching on our heroes from all sides. The biggest threat... Now, this is going to be a throw-off, because this is going to be a twist. And this could lead to the biggest twist in this volume. The biggest threat, however, may be hiding when they least expect it. Now, let's think back to the Aesops and all the members, and the relics, and the kingdoms. There's 5. All the rest are 4. Who is the spy for the Aesops? My pick's on Clover. My pick is on Clover. Clover, I think, will he'll fight Tyrion, but then he'll get like I think he'll get like a message and say that he has to go somewhere, but this will be, I don't know, probably a call from Salem. Like, he could be a spy, could be working under Salem. There's going to be a spy. There is going to be a spy. But, I don't know. There has to be 4. It has to be all evens, eventually. It's got to be all even. And my pick is going to be Clover. Clover is going to be the spy. Or, we believe he's going to be a spy. He may not be a spy. Maybe it's because they wanted to add another member. Oh. There has to be more likely a spy in there. So, without any further ado, let's get this chapter underway. This is RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 11, called Gravity. Oh, and another thing as well. If you hear the intro, which I'm going to do in a second, Casey says, the very first line that you hear during the intro, it says, keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is going to save you from this gravity. Lightning bolt, gravity. Now, lightning bolt, I'm thinking of Nora. Gravity, I'm thinking about someone falling. Or there's going to be like buildings that are falling or something. Either one of the two that I'm thinking of. But yeah. So with all of that rambling out of the way, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'll talk during this chapter. Let's get this chapter underway, shall we? Just going to slip into my slippers because my feet are a little cold. And we will get this started. RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 11, called Gravity, and we will get started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my god! 20 minutes and 20 seconds. Ironically, it's 2020. But let's do this. Oh my god! Ooh. Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is going to save you from this gravity, like I mentioned earlier. You'll need to wake up in the world of charm. Oh, little deed, will set you free. You don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece if you just believe. And all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered, just pointless ever after. But in time, through line, through love, your powers just shines. Love you, Penny. When you don't know where to turn to, and you sure all hope is gone. When the day you waited for will come, and dark will yield to dawn. Trust love. Trust love. The truth is there, but sometimes in disguise. The ways are certain, but working together, moving toward the light. When we trust in love and open up our eyes. Oh, I am shitting myself. Oh my god. This is going to be big. Oh, song! Oh my god! Whoa! Just bullets then just like levitating up in the air. What is this? Oh, gravity! Gravity! Of course! This must be hence why of the title. Oh my god. Oh, Jeff! Holy shit! Hit him with the gravity! Oh my god! Tomb Raider, that shit! Oh my god, this soundtrack is going to be absolutely on fire! Oh, there goes one. There goes one pistol. Where's it going? Oh! Behind you! Behind you! Oh, he's got him! Oh, he's got his leg. my... Dude, the sequence on these scenes. Oh my god. Team Krub. Oh my god! Team Kruby! Team Kruby just went from 0 to 100.
Genius, James. You just stood atop it and called yourself a giant.
0 to 100.
I gave you everything you could have wanted.
No, 1,000.
Imbecile over me. I suppose in this instance, my brains and your brawn are evenly matched.
You're smart, but you're not the only one who can count.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god. Ah, no! Don't do that!
King James. Rebuilding those rings is going to be such a pain. Now, if you'll excuse me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, unless you're hoping to add more metal to that body of yours.
Oh, he knows!
All right, now, where did they put them?
He got out of there! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, he just grazed his arm out!
I will sacrifice whatever it takes to stop her.
Salem!
Oh, I hope you do, James. I hope you do.
Oh my god, is he gonna...
Tyrion Callows.
Oh my god, we still got this! Oh no! Crow versus Tyrion rematch! Oh, good luck, bad job! Good luck, bad luck! Oh my god! Oh! He's getting his tail ready! He's getting his tail! Oh! Nice! Oh! And he's untangled himself just like that. He's a freak! Oh shit! He's a freak! He's even laughing at that when he's...
Where's that smile now?
He's sadistic!
This is Clover, requesting prisoner transport.
They've got him down. Oh my god.
We have Tyrion Callows in custody.
James Ironwood. Home.
All students are to remain indoors until further notice. Faculty and upperclassmen can provide
Schnee,
Yes, sir.
was anyone caught trying to enter the school grounds while I was away?
No?
Oh no!
You sure?
Oh no!
Still afraid, I see.
Oh no! I called
don't understand. Why would the General call us back without giving a reason?
Especially with evacuation still going on in Mantle.
You don't have to understand orders, kids. You just have to follow them.
Civvy
Follow the
transports won't be
orders.
stopping anytime soon. The General says he needs us now. He needs us now.
You all get to the General and find out what's happening. We'll bring Oscar and see you soon.
Oh my god, so much has happened!
General Ironwood?
Damn, man.
We have made a critical error. The Black Queen was the symbol Salem showed us before we lost everything. Her way of telling us she was inside. That it was too late. We stopped Watts. We stopped Kalos, but someone was here. They put this in my office to tell me...
Sender.
What if Mantle was just a distraction? What if it was just to draw us away from the Academy to...
Sir, it's going to be okay. We've got Mantle on our side now, and...
How do we know that wasn't part of their plan? How do we know they didn't want us to bring people in?
Okay, you're losing it. You're losing it.
Save everyone. We left ourselves most vulnerable.
Salem has been one step ahead of us this entire time.
That's what he believes. But damn, I can feel it.
Glass.
Can feel.
Black glass. This was Cinder.
She's alive? And she's here?
Oh my god!
If Cinder's here, then for all we know, Hazel's here too.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Are you with me?
Sir?
What? What?
How did Robin know about the Global Communications Project?
Oh my god. No, what are you doing?
We told her. The night of the ambush.
You did what?
We were trying to
Oh, Yang. Of course. Yang and Blake.
Does that mean you let her escape?
Robin is on our side. She always has been.
We didn't know that for sure.
None of this matters.
What is in there?
It always matters.
Oh my god! Of course!
General Ironwood.
Oh my god! No way! Do not tell me!
The brave huntsmen and huntresses bested Arthur Watts.
Are you kidding me?
Congratulations.
We stopped Tyrion too. And we'll stop
She's
Tyrion
been watching their intel all along!
Dear girl, their goal was never victory. It was merely to set the stage.
For what?
For me. Time isn't on your side, James. It's always been on mine. The people of Atlas have suffered enough. Surrender the staff and the lamp to me, and they needn't suffer any further.
That's not going to happen.
Simply accept the futility of your situation. And this can all be over.
We've seen what you're capable of. The lamp showed us.
Jin!
It showed us everything.
Oh!
We've seen that you can't be killed. But we've also seen you fail.
Oh my god!
We don't have to kill you to stop you. And we will stop you.
We will stop you! Oh, she's going for...
Your mother said those words to me.
My mother?
What?!
She was wrong too.
Oh my god! You bitch!
That's who we're up against?
And she's apparently on her way. But we'd be alerted if any forces had approached the kingdom. We have long-range proximity alarms all along the coast and...
They're offline. With all of the chaos, we didn't notice.
Oh. Shut them down.
Or they've already been destroyed.
All of them?
You said in your speech that Amity Tower was ready to launch. Was that true?
No. You just said that. To lure out Watts. General Ironwood?
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
What?
When I realized we'd been compromised, I knew we couldn't wait any longer. The staff and the lab have to be locked away.
I thought you said we could keep it.
Well,
He's
that was before you lied to me about the lamp.
he's
Before you lied to us about Rodden. Before Salem was right on our doorstep. Before Mantle was
I can't take it. I can't take it.
My army were left exhausted.
I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I can't.
The timeline has changed.
I can't
So we must change accordingly.
take this anymore.
What are our orders, sir?
We are going to take our plan for Amity Tower and apply it to the city of Atlas.
What?
It was Oz's plan in a former life, but he didn't take it far enough. If we harness the power of the staff and raise ourselves high into the atmosphere, the city's artificial climate will keep citizens and food supplies unharmed, always out of reach of whatever Salem may try to send our way.
But we're nowhere near finished evacuating everyone. You'd be leaving Mantle to die.
Yes, I would. We can't allow Salem to capture the relics. This is our best chance at getting the staff, the lamp, and the maiden as far away from her as possible.
But we have an opportunity to reunite the world. If we launch the tower, we can all work together again. We could even call for help. If we can hold out long enough.
Sometimes doing the right thing means making tough decisions.
You're right. And I think the right thing to do would be to stand our ground. Me too.
Me too. Me too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
We ran ourselves ragged, trying to save Mantle tonight. We try that again against an even larger force.
But you're huntsmen and huntresses! You can't just back down from a fight!
You can't focus on one single fight while trying to win a war.
What's the council going to say?
Nothing. Once I declare martial law.
No. What about Robin?
Who
No.
exactly are you loyal to?
We're loyal to the
No.
people counting on us to save them.
No. No.
And you're standing in our way.
John, we've got a serious problem.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle. Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas. If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be...
Oh my god.
What? No!
I'm sorry it's come to this. But until Atlas and the relics are safe, you are all under arrest.
We won't just let you take us.
I know.
So this is what it comes down. So this is what it's come down to.
Ruby, are you there? Ruby!
Did you tell them?
This is what it's come down to, huh? This is what it's come down to.
Where are you?
Oh my god. Execute Order 66. Execute Order 66. I don't think I've ever suffered with nearly every type of emotion that I have felt while watching this chapter. Oh my god. Alright. That ending. That was literally an Execute Order 66 ending. So, okay, 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 okay. Apart from what I've seen, especially the ending, that has to be one of the best chapters in RWBY. I'm not going to go bold and say this is the best chapter. No. But the acting, especially that ending, with James and Team RWBY, along with Aesop's, that was the best scene that I have watched in RWBY. That felt compelling to every level detail in that scene and what it accomplished. Salem, I'll be right back. I need to clear my mind.
Meanwhile.
Alright. So after more than 30 minutes, and rewatching the chapter again, and yes, as much as it still pains me to watch it again, I did. I'm still going to go through what happened in the chapter. So let me just put this down here. And I'll talk through it. Okay. So, we start with the battle. The anticipated battle. Arthur Watts and Ironwood. Now, here's the thing about that scene. Apart from the music, which was absolutely amazing, you'd hear you hear as well Watts saying 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Got to the 10 mark. 10 mark. Until it came down to the end when both of them were in arms. And then it came to when Watts had the gun to Ironwood's temple. And then Ironwood said, "You are smart, but you're not the only one who can count." Bullets ran out. So he calculated it. He calculated every bullet that was firing from Watts' gun. To me, that was freaking incredible of how this scene was perfectly executed and well driven to how it came. And then at the end we'd see, well, before the end of that, you'd see Ironwood in like a cuff ring, like there's like a barrier and he's in the cuff ring and it's gazing his arm, like there's like red raw in his arm, like it's burning, like it's absolutely making him to raw flesh meat from it. So while he's in there, Watts is gonna find the relic, and then eventually James got out of it, and Watts was like, "Nani?" in a nutshell. Yeah, got out of it, broke free. He did speak about because he's got like a metal leg and an arm and such. Yeah, he managed to break out, and we didn't see then what happened with Arthur Watts, and this is where we think of, is he dead or not, after holding him up and saying, we're going to stop you and Salem's plans, and it just moved on to the next scene, the next battle scene. But I believe that Watts is not dead. Watts is not dead. They can't just show him all battered and bruised, beaten up to a pulp, and then they just move on to the next scene like he's dead. No, he's not dead. He is not dead. Like what Crow, Robin, and Clover did, they might have apprehended him and put him in cuffs. Yeah. And speaking of next scene, battle scene, it is Tyrion versus Crow, Robin, and Clover. And it ends with Robin shooting the arrow, straight at Tyrion. And I gotta say, this was the most sinister, malicious, just sadistic freak of nature that Tyrion Callis is. Like, this was the most sadistic that I have ever seen of him. Ever since he beat that Grim up in Volume 4. And you got Cinder in the background just watching him beating that Grim. The next scene. What happened then? Oh yeah. big scene then with Ironwood's office. Ironwood's office. Boy, everything that happened in Ironwood's office. Jesus. But let's go in detail. Let's go in detail of what happened. So Team RWBY comes back along with most of the Aesops. Clover not included because he's still with Crow and Robin. Because they've arrested Tyrion. Then Ironwood then talks about actually no. Okay, we'll just get on to a major scene. Okay, so this is hard. This is hard. This is hard to... God. Alright. So, Salem's little Grim Ball pops up. And then it reveals a black mist around it. It appears to be Salem. And this is what I loved about during that scene as well. We see Salem talking to Ironwood. RWBY cuts in to talk about we've seen what's happened to you and how you became like that. And no matter if you are indestructible, we are still going to stop you and all that. And the camera shots of how it worked. It went to Salem, then Team RWBY, or 4 of them, cut to 3. No, hang on. Went to Team RWBY, then back to Salem, cuts back to then Weiss, RWBY, and Yang, cuts back then to Salem, and then cuts back to only RWBY. Because this is RWBY and Salem having their one-on-one confrontation with each other. And it ends with I think she said like what I just mentioned earlier, like no matter if you are indestructible and all that, we will stop you still. And then Cinder, and this is what got me shaking. This is literally what got me shaking. Your mother said those words to me. And then it just shows these eerie images of Summer Rhodes. You know, at the last volume when she turned around and she was all happy, and that. This one, she looks into the camera, gloom, doom, turns back around, and accepts the fate of what's happened to her, because she has encountered Salem. And my God. Oh my God, man. Sorry about that. My mum called me. Alright, next scene. I don't want to talk about that scene, because that has got me shaking, and it will continue to shake me at that point. So, Ironwood then changes his order after hearing about Salem, and yeah, and then this is where the plot twist comes. He says, "Are you with me?" Now he's going against them. He's going against them here, and he's changing his plan. So he's using the Amity Tower now to launch it, but it could still provide great risk for the town of Mantle. And what Blake said, killing them. But Ironwood, he just accepts it and he's going with it. And this is not what we want. This is not what we wanted. And then it came down to RWBY then giving the message to John, Nora, Ren, Crow, Robin, Winter, and Penny. Say that Ironwood is going to use the tower to basically destroy Mantle. But not destroy it. But he is risking the lives of people in there. And then it came down, and then I can't really. I'm just gonna end this quick and say, like, the Aesops sided with Ironwood, and then they all looked at Team RWBY and wanted to fight them. So next chapter, there's going to be a fight between the Aesops and Team RWBY, along with John, Bren, Nora. So all the training montage that you've seen in that one chapter, that's going to become a thing now in this next one, and it's a fight to the death. Well, this chapter has got me feeling every discomforting emotion possible in there. And in the next one, I don't know. It could lead me to a breakdown. I don't know. But apart from emotions aside, this was one of the best chapters in RWBY that I have seen. And that is going to do it for my reaction to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 11, called Gravity. So if you have enjoyed this video reaction, if you really did like it, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, including RWBY Volume 7 and all other RWBY volumes, there's a playlist of the RWBY content that I've done. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, you can hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. My Twitter page is at ElusiveAl21, and my BitTube page is ElusiveAl. And you can leave a comment down below on what you thought about this chapter. Was this the best chapter that you've seen? Was it not the best chapter that you've seen? Tell me what you thought. Just tell me what you thought. Did you legit shake at certain points during that chapter, because I was legit still, after the first part of the recording for this, to clear my mind and all, I was still shaking. I rewatched the chapter again, and I was still shaking at that scene with Salem telling Ruby about Summer Rose's fate when she encountered Salem. It's got me shaking. Legit got me shaking. Please like, subscribe, comment. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.